People seem to be really confused. I know it's a bit confusing seeing all these orgs come into Fortnite because we haven't really had orgs in Fortnite for a long time, but you can still compete in the Esports World Cup with a duo that isn't in the same org as you. You can even compete without being part of an org. You'll still get your prize money. You'll still go to the LAN. You'll still do all of that. The only thing is that bonus $20 million at the Esports World Cup for the orgs. For that, you have to have 2 players on the same team. There's also some rules that are coming out. Apparently, orgs are going to be able to only have 1 team represent them at the tournament. So, for example, if, they have Xset, Clicks and Higgs, for example, and then they had Xset, Veno, and Savage stay together and play, they would either have to drop one of them, or it looks like they'd have to nominate one of them as the team that represents them. I think the cleanest scenario is just having your best team that places give you the points. If you get a team that comes like, let's say, 2nd and 6th, you don't get to double up on the points. You just take 2nd's points. So it rewards orgs who want to sign multiple teams to really have the best chance, but it doesn't then completely just make this weird situation where orgs have to drop their players because they have too many. Like, I don't really know how that's going to work. That would work in other esports because no one's going to have, 3 League of Legends teams, but in Fortnite, that's not really how it works. We have orgs with a bunch of players on the same region competing against each other, and it's just how it's always been. So I'm interested to see how that plays out. If you're sick of hearing about all the org stuff, I'm sorry, it is a little bit confusing, but it is super exciting and it gives us a good idea of who's going to play with who. That leaves some big NA teams still to talk about. Poyo's playing with Peterbot. Where did he end up? And he's playing with Cold.